Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you all are doing good. Real Madrid travel away from home to take on Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano. It's a game which has been hugely consequential in the title race over the years, but this year, as we see, the result would not be significant, at least for the Los Blancos. Atletico, however, are in a much more desperate situation. They're in dire need for points to finish in the top four, but overall, we can still expect a feisty affair. We know the animosity that is there between the two teams. They are local rivals and they always have the desire to clinch the bragging rights, so you can expect the tie to have the same flair it has had over the years. You also have to wonder how Ancelotti is going to line up. Are we going to see the regulars, or will Ancelotti overhaul his starting 11? The next few games hand Ancelotti an excellent opportunity to play some young stars and help them grow as a player, so it would be interesting to see how both the teams approach the game. What we do know is that two teams are in quite contrasting situation as the season comes to an end, and we shall see which team has the last laugh as the two Spanish giants collide. So in this video, we'll do the match preview of Atletico versus Real Madrid. We'll go through the words of Carlo Ancelotti, and we'll end this video by doing the match predictions. So come on, let's get started. And talking about the opposition that we face today, Atletico are 4th in the table with 64 points from 34 games, and about the season they have had this year, we can say it has been a disastrous title defense for Simeone and co. There's a 20-point gap between two Madrid sides at the moment, and while one has enjoyed a season of miracles, the other has been miles off the pace. It won't be wrong to say that Atletico, even after making some good signings, have not been able to live up to the hype. They have lacked belief, there have been confusions regarding the style of play, they have been disorganized, and the defense that has been a matter of pride for Atletico over the years has simply been breached too often this season. So yes, they have had some embarrassing results. Even if we talk about the recent form, they haven't exactly shown any positive sign. The Los Colchoneros have dropped 8 points in the last 4 matches and have lost the 2 games away from home, including the 2-0 defeat against Athletic Bilbao last weekend. So definitely Simeone and co need to get their act together. They received a minor boost when Barcelona were able to grasp an injury time win against Real Betis. The win ensured that there remained a 3-point gap between Atletico and Betis. However, Atletico do have a very tough run ahead of them. They're yet to play Sevilla and Real Sociedad in the remainder of games, and today they face Real Madrid, against whom they have failed to win a single league game since February 2016. So certainly Atletico still have a lot of work to do in order to ensure Champions League qualification. You also have to wonder what will happen to Simeone in case Atletico miss out on the top 4. For the talent they have and the money they have spent, Simeone will be blamed for the lack of results, and will that lead to his sacking? We have to patiently wait and see. And coming to Real Madrid, this, as you see, is the squad list for the game. Ancelotti has called up all the players that are fit. However, he would be missing David Alaba and Dani Ceballos for the match. The Spaniard has picked up a groin injury and is expected to be out for 2 weeks. It really is disappointing to see him out because he's been doing well of late, and in these final games he could have got more minutes to show his qualities. However, we should expect him to return before the all-important Champions League final. Moving on, let's hear what the coach had to say in the pre-match press conference. Ancelotti spoke about the team, about retirement, and about Dani Carvajal. But firstly, while previewing the match, Ancelotti said, "These games are useful for us. They give us a chance to keep our rhythm up. We might not be playing for the league anymore, but it's important to keep the pace of the game and respect the competition. We want to respect our jersey as well. It means we are obliged to always give it our all." Then Ancelotti was asked what has been the secret of success for this group of players, and Ancelotti responded, "The first thing that I notice is the humility. There are no arrogant players here with big egos. It's not a defect to have an ego because at times it helps to get the best out of someone, but this is a team of humble players. No one thinks he's more important than anyone else. They don't feel less important if they get less minutes either. Then there's the weight of the jersey. A player who pulls on the Real Madrid colours feels something special." And that was very well put by Ancelotti. Recently, we came across a moment of humility in the second leg against Man City. Apparently Benzema, after winning the penalty in extra time, had offered Rodrigo to take the penalty and complete his hat-trick, but Rodrigo refused to take it and asked Benzema to take the penalty. He could have easily gone for glory, but he decided to do what was right for the team, and of course Benzema, with all the experience, was the right man to take the penalty in such a high-pressure situation. So in this moment, we not only see the humility of Rodrigo and Benzema, but we also see leadership and players putting the team ahead of individual glory, and that we can say was a nice gesture from both the players involved. Up next, Ancelotti was asked about when he was planning to retire as a manager, and the coach came up with a quirky response. He said, "If everything goes well, I'd stay here until I'm 80, why not? But I feel that when I finish here at Real Madrid, then I might consider retiring. Finding a better team than Real Madrid would be tough, that's not a problem. I have many plans for afterwards. I can spend time being a fan, a grandfather, and a husband." And lastly, Ancelotti was asked to comment on the recent form of Dani Carvajal. The Spaniard has put up some good performances recently, and that has been noticed as well. Ancelotti said he suffered a lot with the problems he's had and he struggled to find his best form. He has real character and a strong personality, and he's found it difficult being unable to give 100% for the team, but he's always done enough. He's a key piece of the squad. Nobody let their heads drop in the game against Man City, and for players like him and Nacho, the weight of the shirt is hugely important. Now he's doing really well, and he's helping us in the technical side of things and in terms of the personality of the team in the tough moments. So those were the thoughts of the coach, and let's conclude this video by doing the match predictions. In goal, we should be seeing Andre Lunin. Ancelotti had said in the press conference that Courtois would be getting some rest. In the backline, we can again expect a few changes, but I'll predict the back four of Carvajal, Nacho, Militao, and full-on Mendy. In the midfield, it's quite possible that Modric and Casemiro would get a breather. In place of them, I expect the dynamic duo of Camavinga and Valverde to start. And on the left, I expect Cruz to start simply because Ancelotti would like Cruz to pick up form quickly and be sharp and ready for the final match of the month. And lastly in attack, I predict the front three of Rodrigo, Benzema, and Vinicius Jr. So that, as you see, is my predicted lineup. And as for the scoreline predictions, I predict Real Madrid 2, Atletico Madrid 1. And that is all I have here. Do let me know how you're feeling ahead of the game and what scoreline are you predicting right in the comments below. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Glory to Madrid, and as always, Madrid.